our DARE graduation. Nos da mucho gusto que nos acompañen para nuestra graduación de DARE. And we have had an opportunity for us to spend time with your kids, teaching them all kinds of things. And one of the pillars of this program is Officer Cahill. She will tell you all about it, and so I'm going to turn it over to her. Welcome.
Family, friends, special guests, and especially all of you fifth graders on this very special day, the day you graduate from the DARE program. And before we get into it any further, we're going to start off our graduation by saying the Pledge of Allegiance. If everyone could please rise.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. You may be seated. And fifth graders, that was very enthusiastic. Good job. So, family and friends and special guests, the students who led us in the Pledge of Allegiance today, they were chosen because they were the winners of our essay contest. And I'm sure you're all aware there were 2 requirements for DARE besides promising to be drug-free and making good choices. We had an essay contest and we also had a poster contest. The half of the winners led us in the Pledge of Allegiance. The other winners will be reading and sharing their essay with you in just a few moments. But before we begin, I would like to introduce our special guests that are here for this day. We have our community members that are very proud of all of you fifth graders. They understand what it takes to run a village, and we know we need good residents, good citizens, and it all starts by learning at a young age how to be safe and how to be responsible. Something I've said over and over these past 9 weeks that we've been together. So let me introduce them to you. In the first seat here, we have our Chief of Police, Doug Flint. Next we have the Mayor of Glendale Heights, Linda Jackson. Then we have Trustee of our village, Chester Pojak. Tanya Macko, our Community Outreach Specialist. Deputy Chief of Police, George Pappas. I'll tell you a little secret. He used to be the DARE officer as well, and he used to go to Reskin. And behind him we have Sergeant Mike Pentecost. Taking all your lovely pictures today, we have Maureen Pope. And last but not least, you guys know your graduation's on TV, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Mark Radabach. It'll be on cable and it will also view on YouTube off of the village website as well. So. Okay, so without further ado, we're going to have our essay readers read their essays to you. A lot of things we learned in DARE these past 9 weeks. We've learned, you've already heard me say it a couple times, how to be safe, how to be responsible, and you do that by making good choices. DARE has a model that kids can use to help them think things through a little bit better before they jump in and make a choice. They're going to learn what the consequences are, and they'll decide if the risk is worth taking or not. Can you guys tell me what that thing is called, what that model is called? Just say it.
DARE decision-making model.
Very good. The DARE decision-making model. Define, assess, respond, and evaluate. You may hear that in some of the essays, but if not, if you want more clarification, each of your students should be able to tell you what that is and how to use it. So first up, I'm going to have Nazir, come on up.
Do you know what DARE is? DARE is a program that teaches you how to fight against drugs and alcohol. DARE has taught me many things about drug use, alcohol use, vaping, and smoking. In DARE, I learned there are 75,000 alcohol-related deaths each year. How to get away from being peer pressured, to get away from bad situations. There's also much, much more. Did you know how bad tobacco is? Tobacco can cause mouth cancer. There are more than 200 harmful chemicals in cigarette smoke. More than 400,000 Americans die from tobacco causes each year. That's why smoking is the leading preventable cause of death each year in this country. Alcohol is not any better. There are 75,000 alcohol-related deaths each year. Too much alcohol can slow down the body and lead to comas and death. Older people don't drink alcohol because they know how dangerous it is. They realize the risks of drinking and smoking, so they don't do it. It can mess up your whole entire life. So don't do it. It will make everything worse. It may seem to fix your problems, but when you wake up the next morning, you have the same problems with a headache, and you'll be throwing up, and it won't be nice. So overall, don't smoke or drink. It'll make everything worse. Do you think DARE is important? If you don't, I will try to change your mind. DARE stands for Drug Abuse Resistance Education, and that's exactly what it teaches you. It teaches you how to fight drugs, and if people around you do it, your choice is on how to solve the problem. DARE also has a decision-making model. Define, assess, respond, evaluate. First step, define the problem. Second step, assess your choices. What can you do to solve the problem? Third step, respond. Which way did you solve the problem? Finally, evaluate. What happened to your choice, and what would you do if you had another chance? DARE has made a big difference in my life. It showed me how to solve bad situations, how to stay away from drugs, and a whole new understanding about them. To see negative and positive consequences. Now I know to never try drugs. Do you know what peer pressure is? Peer pressure is not a drug or anything. It is people around your age who pressure you into doing drugs, drinking, smoking, or vaping. Peer pressure is very hard to resist because when you're in teenage years, you'll think that your friends are more important than your parents. Whatever happens, don't fall for it. It will mess up your life big time. A way to avoid being peer pressured is to walk away or say an excuse or lie. It is okay to lie to get yourself away from doing drugs and smoking. Remember, don't answer in an angry or scared or nervous or demanding way, because that will start a fight. Or when you sound scared, they will take control of that and tease you into doing it. Sound calm and certain, and then you can walk away or tell an adult. Now do you see why DARE is important and teaches you valuable directions? This program has taught me so much, and I was so happy to be a part of DARE class. Now I know what to do if I get peer pressured. I know the side effects of drugs and alcohol and smoking and vaping. I'm very thankful because before I thought vaping was harmless and I might have tried it, but now I know better things to do. I pledge to never vape, do drugs, smoke, and drink alcohol in a bad sense. Thank you, DARE.
Yes, I am a baller still. That was a great job reading your essay, and that really was a great report. Alex, come on up.
You only live once, so take care of your body. First, DARE has shown me that you should not do drugs. Don't fall into peer pressure, because your peers might tell you to do something like pressure you to smoke. Cigarettes contain nicotine, which means that it makes it so you keep on smoking, and you can't quit. Smoking, you can get respiratory problems and lung cancer. There's over 400,000 people that die from tobacco use each year. Next, DARE has helped me by knowing that if somebody is getting bullied, and you tell the teacher that's not satire, it's telling. I have learned that bullying people is bad because it makes people not want to come to school. I'm going to tell people about how drinking alcohol is bad for you. DARE has made my life different because it'll help me know never to drink alcohol or smoke. Thanks for teaching me about DARE, Police Officer Glendale Heights, and Police Officer Kate Hill. Finally, what I learned about DARE, I'm going to use this when I see somebody smoking, and I tell them about the dangers of drinking alcohol. I'm going to tell them you can lose your memory if you drink a lot of those countless amount of drugs. In my future, I promise to be healthy. I thank DARE for showing me the successful way in life.
All right. And next we have Lorenz.
seen a family member go down the wrong path? I haven't, but still, I wouldn't even want to go the wrong path, even if I had one. You'd probably not either, I'm guessing. Do you know what the DARE program is? If you don't, well, it's a program that teaches you how to make the right choices by teaching you the effects of drugs. Did you ever know that alcohol is a drug? I didn't at first, but when I joined the DARE program, it taught me that it isn't harmless and affects many people's lives. You may be thinking about how my family members drink it's harmless. Well, you can get addicted or get poisoned if you drink too much. Same with medicine or drugs. Example, like how cigarettes kill 400,000 people just regular, but from secondhand smoking, which is when you inhale the smoke from a cigarette, 50,000 people lose their lives. You can be one of them. Talk to and warn your family members about smoking and that it's not safe. Peer pressure is the #1 cause for starting smoking. Don't let them pressure you. Try to make new friends. Once that will do good things for you and not pressure you. It's that one simple but powerful choice that can change your life. If you do drugs or not. But the right thing you should say is no and stand up to the drugs. Think what's ahead of you and say in your head, coffee me is cool while drugs rule, or say to your friends or anybody that's pressuring you to do drugs. I don't affect my family by doing this, but you will. They or you might act without thinking and might end up in jail. The DARE program is important because they're teaching kids how to get out of bad situations like peer pressure or someone offering you drugs. By teaching you the importance of saying no to drugs, you may end up saving your future because anything can happen when you take drugs. That's why the DARE program the peer program is important. It's saving children's lives every year, even if it's only one life. It's important to save people's lives. Because of the DARE program, I regularly tell my family and make them safe and think the future. The DARE program has made me realize how such tiny choices are so horrible and sometimes in this world can destroy people's lives. DARE has made me realize that some countries that have made drugs legal might just wanted to gain profit. It's like they don't even care about the citizens, but only care about money. DARE has taught me about peer pressure, drug abuse, and my life choices. It all depends on that one choice and I want to live my life over it. Thank you, Officer Cahill, for teaching our class about DARE and the effects of drugs. You really mean it because you're here. You're saving kids' lives every year. With this project serving me like that, I want the drugs for the sake of my family, for me, for you, and for people's lives.
Thank you. Nice job reading those essays. Those were great. The entire 5th grade, you guys did a fabulous job on your essays, and I can tell you really got a lot out of the DARE program. You paid attention because they reflected that in your writing. So it was tough to pick these winners. Here is what the winners are going to be receiving. A DARE little helicopter thing. DARE winner essay pin. Water bottle. A mini Darren, and a duffel bag.
You just get a bag.
everyone's a winner in DARE. And so at this time, we're going to have all of our fifth graders come up one class at a time. And you'll each be given your DARE certificate, a DARE static cling sticker, a bookmark so you can remember the DDMM, pencil pouch with a bunch of goodies in it. Your parents get this magnet sticker, whatever you call it, proud parent of a DARE student. Sticker sheet. And then everyone will get a DARE t-shirt, courtesy of Amita Health Adventist Glen Oaks Hospital. Each year they purchase the DARE t-shirts for all of our fifth graders throughout Glendale Heights. And then one last gift you'll be receiving, and when I have our community members come up to help you, to help pass out all of our gifts to you, Mayor Jackson has a bowling certificate for you from Bolero, so you get some free bowling. And if I could have Miss Lundquist class come up first, I'm going to have you all stand up, and then you can leave your bag.
Feels hot. I ain't gonna shake it. Is mine really? Yeah, okay. You're good too. Why my hands look big? I'm gonna be like this. I'm gonna be like this. Be like this. No, I can't. I can't.
And if we, just a friendly reminder, so we hear every graduate's name. If you could hold your applause until the end, and we'll celebrate as a class. All right, Nazar.
Oh, never mind.
Caitlin. Julian. Malachi. Adriano. Juan. Hotel. Amy. Esai. Mario. Zoe. Sean. Kayla. Jonathan. Nate. Camilla. Jasmine. Anaya. Gael. Alex. All right, big round of applause for Mrs. Loftus. Mrs. O'Mahony. Josefa. Alex. Nathan. Sophia. Michelle. Itzel. Christabel. Cynthia. Chris. Gerardo. Melanie. Hector. Jasmine. Kathy. Saad. Bella. And Demario. big round of applause for Mrs. O'Malley's class. And Mrs. Sakar's class, would like to come on up. Esteban. Giovanni. Allison. Eric. Anderson. Moses. Tram. Miguel. Emmanuel. David. Natalie. Juliana. Ruby M. Sally. Deshelle. Ruby O. Aileen. Manny. Alex. Lorenz. Roberto. Julio. And a big round of applause for Mrs. Sakar's class. And thank you, everyone, for helping. At this time, while we're finishing up here, if I could please have Mr. Rojas, Mr. Zemanecki, Mrs. Sakar, Mrs. O'Mahony, and Mrs. Lundquist come up, please. I'd like to recognize, let's see, where do we, okay, we'll get them their presents. But I'd like to recognize your teachers and your principals for allowing me to come in and teach the DARE program to all of you fifth graders. And without them, we wouldn't have the success, or I wouldn't have the success that I do in the classroom. So I appreciate their hard work, their work with you on getting the essays ready and getting the posters turned in on time. So thank you very much for that. And we have a little bit different gift this year. It's a little dare bubble that lights up. You can write on it. And then, of course, they will get a dare t-shirt as well.
And in appreciation for all that Officer Cahill does for us every year, I don't know how many years you've been with us now, but she does an incredible job with your kids. They really love the DARE program, and it's because of her. So we wanted to show our appreciation, and we'll see you at lunch.
Thank you guys very much. All right, let's see. What's next? What's next? Posters? Yeah! All right. They don't know who the winners are yet for that. This is a big surprise in the DARE graduation. Okay. Again, that was tough. I say that every graduation, it seems like these posters keep getting better and better. So it was really tough to choose just 3. But in either case, here they are. We're going to start with Mrs. Lundquist's class, and we're going to start with 3rd and work our way up to 1st. 3rd place goes to Julian. Oh, come on up. I forgot to say that. Second place, let's give him a round of applause. Second place, stay on up here. We got to do the pictures, so you can just stay right there. Second place goes to Amy. She's already decked out in her DARE shirt. And 1st place goes to Jasmine. So you will see that former winning DARE posters are displayed in the gym, and so we will kind of keep your posters for now because we plan on doing the same thing. Just put them on display. So I will take these back for now, and then I will show everyone what your prizes are. Go ahead and set them on the table. So 3rd place will get a DARE Frisbee, DARE Bouncy Ball, a temperature changing straw, and temperature changing cup, and then a nylon backpack. Second place, hold on. Pair of DARE sunglasses, Moji stress reliever, hacky sack, and DARE earbuds. In the back. And then 1st place gets a DARE rocket football, a fidget spinner, DARE, what do you call these? Goes on the back of your phone. Phone ring, it's a phone ring. I knew that. And then a mini Darren and a backpack. congratulations. Now for Mrs. O'Mahony's class. We'll start with third place again. And that winner is Hector. Second place goes to Isal. First place, Huzaifa. All right, congratulations, and I'll take your posters too. All right, congratulations. All right, from Mrs. Sakar's class, third place goes to Tram. Second place, Julio. And first place, Anderson. All right, nice job to all of our poster winners. Parents, fifth graders have one last thing they want to share with you. And it's going to be a biggie, right? It's going to be big, huge. Ready? All right, stand up. They're going to repeat after me. I promise to make good choices. Thank you very much for being wonderful parents and supporting your 5th graders. Have a wonderful weekend and safe travels. Thank you.